You may feel jacked up and ready to make this year your best one yet, but maybe you don't know where to start. Well, I have 5 easy money wins you can grab to start your new year off on the right foot. But before we jump into it, if you like what you hear today, please give me the YouTube triple thanks by hitting the like button, subscribing to the channel, and leaving a comment. It helps the algorithm and supports this little small business of mine. Thanks for considering it. All right, let's jump into those 5 things right now. Number 1, make your first budget. We can't improve our finances if we're not tracking our finances. Take some time to detail out your income and your expenses. Write down how much you make each month and how much you spend each month. Now, the past months have may have been a little crazy in your life, but you got to start somewhere and you got to start now. So a great place to start is with your credit card and your bank statements. Print out these past few months of statements or just download them on your computer. You can do that through PDFs and start taking a highlighter and calculating what you spend each month. This can be a quick manual way of getting it done. Start with the big expenses like housing, transportation, food, utility bills, and entertainment. Now, this exercise may be extremely revealing for you. You can find some trouble spots that are really dragging you down, or your ability to eliminate your debt and build wealth. If you'd prefer to utilize technology, I'm a techie guy, you could use a tool like Mint, that is a free and intuitive budget tool, or Tiller, that's a spreadsheet-based budgeting tool, or YNAB, which is a great thorough and friendly tool, very popular in the budgeting world. These are all great tools. They can sync up your account so you don't have to import the numbers manually, like through a piece of paper or on an Excel sheet. It's going to save you time, it's going to save you money. Number 2, eliminate unnecessary subscriptions and memberships. Our monthly subscriptions and memberships can really add up. Netflix, Disney+, Spotify, Hulu, Audible, Amazon Prime, the local gym, cable TV, etc. The list goes on and on and on. Ask yourself, which of these am I not actually using? Or which of these don't make me happy? Let's say you got Amazon Prime a few years ago and you haven't watched a show on there in a really long time and you don't listen to the Amazon Music thing and the convenience of the 2-day shipping is actually making you buy a whole lot more when you're in debt, then maybe you should stop paying for it. Or if you had that gym membership all year but you've only gone once, maybe it's time to reconsider if you're a gym person or not. These subscriptions and memberships can add up to big dollars. They can take over your budget and they can put you in debt. Ask yourself if it's worth it. And if they're not worth it, cancel them today. Number 3, earn $500 extra and put it into savings. Let's say you've examined your budget and there's not much that you're spending on that isn't a necessity. Then it's time to make some more money. I want to help you earn $500 before this month is over. You down? Here are some thoughts on how to get it done. First one, sell 10 things around your house on Facebook Marketplace. Yes, our trash can be turned into cash. Clothes, bikes, toys, video games, furniture, you name it, people are willing to buy it if they think they're getting a deal. In fact, we just sold 2 of our side tables on Facebook Marketplace for $70. That was babysitting money, man. Look at extra hours or overtime. Do you have a job where overtime is an option? This may be a good time to ask your employer who would appreciate the extra hours, and you'd appreciate the extra cash. It can't hurt to ask. Or you could make money from your hobby. You may love photography, writing, or even woodworking. Let's find a way to get paid for it. There are thousands of people, trust me, I've interviewed a lot of them on my podcast, who are following their passion and they make great money. They've used this money to pay off their debt, pay off their mortgage, or even reach financial independence. Now, when we get that extra $500, consider throwing this money into your emergency savings so you don't have to go into debt for the next emergency. You know, the washer going out or something breaking in the house or the tire going flat. We're not going to put it on a credit card. We're going to pay cash for it. That way, we're avoiding the high interest debt and creating more freedom for ourselves. Number 4, get term life insurance. Are you overwhelmed by the thought of buying life insurance, but you know you need it to protect your family? Well, you're not alone. With so many options out there to pick from, it can be hard to choose. Back in the day, purchasing life insurance meant meeting with a salesperson, and you got to get a quote, and then sometimes you got to get a medical exam. Luckily, today, the options are a lot easier. Check out Quotacy to get your policy today. They pride themselves in a non-salesy approach to buying term life insurance. Also, they are reliable and the process is quick and easy. You can do it all online. Number 5, create your family will. Have you thought about what would happen to your family if you were no longer alive? It's kind of a morbid thought, but you know what? It's an important one to think about. It's something parents should think about to protect their families, right? One of the best ways to care for your family after you're gone is to have a will. Having a will ensures that what you wish for your family will actually happen when you pass away. It's a legacy that most people don't like to think about, but it's of the utmost importance. Depending on how complicated your situation is, a legal will can be done through an online partner like Trust and Will, and that can be a great place to start. So everybody, these are just 5 quick ideas to get going. Sometimes we get overwhelmed by all the things we're supposed to do or all the things that we feel like we need to do, and then we don't get anything done, right? Well, let's take it one step at a time this year and get some quick wins in. And before we know it, we're going to be feeling more confident with our money than we ever have before. What do you think? What would you add to this list of quick wins for the new year? All these money smart moves that you can do. Please let me know in the comments below. This is Andy Hill from Marriage, Kids, and Money signing off. Carpe diem.